Yo, yo. Hey, Aaron, should I do, hey, James. James, let me know when you're ready to go and I'll jump off. I'll pretty much fill the space for you till you're ready. Should I do Crew Unlimited, 3 boxes, or should I open some Aria? That's the real question. Or should I do both? Maybe 1 hour is enough, James. I don't think I can afford the 1.5 hours today. I've literally bought up my LGS's Crucible stock. Blank check style. I'm going to start with Crew. And then, two of each, huh? Just making some room. I'm going to have to put a lot of cards away, I'm assuming. Or maybe we just keep opening cases of Crucible till we hit a Fabled. What do you think? Because that's what I really want. Also, seems to have the best EV to open right now. At the prices I bought them. I think most of the legendaries pay for the case. All right, Crew it is to start with. Man, if you don't want commons from Crew Unlimited, I know a couple of places that'll buy them. Like, they don't pay a lot, but they will take them off your hands. And you can probably donate them to most stores will take a donation. Give them out to players. Okay. Man, they feel so different from the first edition cards. So, I haven't opened Unlimited in fucking ages, so it's foil and then 2 rares. That's how that works. Okay. So where's the spice slot in the Unlimited? Is it the foil slot or the rare slot? Like for legendaries. Did I do it again? What have I opened? 2 boxes ever? 1 because I was getting into the game and wanted cards to build decks, and then the second time was practicing for YouTube recording. Okay, foil rare. Fine Center Majestic. Okay, so the foil slot. Yeah, it would be, huh? Should I open this backwards? Rare. Cash in rare. And the foil. Yeah, let's do that. I hope I get a Krunic. That'd be nice. Riled up. James, if I get one, we'll talk. Majestic. Wait, what do you mean 2/3? What does that mean? You mean you have all of them? You have 2/3 of the whole population? Or do you mean 2/3 of your Krunics? I'm confused. 2 or 3, gotcha. It is more common, right, to hit Spice in Unlimited. This is like my favorite foil card. The colors are so fucking pretty. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, you must have opened a lot. I should open at least one box of Tales of Aria, just see if I can win Chris's challenge. Rare 2, second cash in. Alright, these cards are freaking slippery. I think Pathing Helix has got to be like the most common foil card you get in Crucible. I have dozens. And, hey, Foil Hero. Anyone use the merchant though? Got some new sleeves today. So these are the these will be relevant to the Aussies. They're the Let's Play Games penny sleeves. Like $2 a pack. Very soft. Everyone's run out of everything else, it seems. Rare 2, and a nothing. Hey Chris, just warming up for James. I got a few cases of Crew Unlimited, so I'm planning to open them all. That's the plan. Meet and greet. Chris, has anyone else taken you up on the Breeze Rider boots? Majestic. Anyone taken you up on any more Crew first boxes? Okay. Reaping Blade. Rousing Ether. Yeah, 4 Majestic so far. Halfway through the box. I have no idea on pricing, but like, I don't know if you watch Kitchen Table's market update for Crew Unlimited right now, but some stuff's doubled already. And it seems like Crew might be what you open and sell the singles out of. Oh, I'll jump in if no one else jumps in. That's crazy value. Foil Majestic. Just cleansing. Just spread a bit thin, you know, after Rudy's sale. All right, Chris, send me a quote on a case. Maybe we'll just do a case. I feel like a case at the value you're offering that's another Foil Majestic in a row. Is this normal for Unlimited? Anyone that opens some Unlimited? Or am I super freaking lucky? Yeah, I think opening a case at that price, hopefully get a legendary or better. That's crazy value. Six, 8 mythics. Okay. My Majestics. What are we at? 6. All right. Whoops. Majestic. Foil common. All right, last 2 packs. 3 packs. Yeah, Chris, I'm struggling to get cases of crew first, even at like full price, or what was full price last week. So maybe we'll do one. Majestic. All right, did we hit 8? That's 8. Copper token. Are these worth anything for unlimited? They are in first. Is this the Fabled? This pack's the Fabled, right? Nope. All right, box 2. I mean, $1 for an unlimited card is not bad. So these are like 3 loose boxes that the LGS had left. And knowing that, actually, you know what? So that was box 1. Cool. Knowing that like it wasn't someone selling 3 boxes because they had the Fabled in the first box, I picked them up and I'll open them now. As for the cases, I might do a marathon type video for YouTube. I'm going to save some. I got a couple of friends, you know, personal friends asking about the game since I've been posting content about it. So I'm going to keep some stuff for them. Give them some unlimited boxes. I've got a set, like a box of each unlimited for a couple of friends. And combustible courier. So who's hoping the next set is PvE, and who's hoping it's another supplementary set to replace crew? I'm in the supplementary set. Crew is my favorite. I think supplementary sets are the balancing act, right? Make some underpowered heroes. Ooh, coax a commotion. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Aaron. It'd be cool to see. Although they can probably do both. They could probably do a PvE / supplementary set. Because, you know, PvE doesn't mean... Like, obviously... Ooh, Ruined Blood Barrier. Royal Majestic. I was going to say, PvE... Obviously, you're using cards from other sets, right? Unless they're doing it like a draft box. That's just PvE or... Blood Sheath. Man, the hits just keep coming in this set with unlimited. Rare 2 and Crush the Weak. Yeah, man. But hoping for a legendary, right? Majestic, Gambler's Gloves, foil. Oh yeah, just to match the mat. What's that worth, Aaron? People play this, right? Data doll. I like this card, but I don't think anyone uses it, right? Seems like a crappy weapon. But it's foil. I have that in cold foil a few times. And flying kick. Stamp Authority. Pathing Helix. All right. Not a bad box again so far. Malvern Skies and another Malvern Skies. Dauntless. Nothingness. Rare 2 and all right, feels like we're building up to something big because we don't have all the Majestics yet, right? The average number of them. There we go. Mangle and a Brutal Assault. That's 7 Majestics, 2 of them are foil. Third of the box left, I think. Plasma Barrel Shot, Towering Titan. Looks like Trap, Token, probably worth $1 or something in foil. All right, 2 packs and 1 box, and then I might get stuck into some Tales of Aria. It's been a while. Poison the tips. Increase tension. Okay, last pack for box 2. Promise of Plenty and Plasma Barrel Shot. I'm putting these equipment in the foil slot, but I don't know if they're worth anything. If anyone can tell me, I'll fish them out later. I'll do a recap on these at the end if people missed out. All right, box 3 of 3. Cool, I'll have a look. I mean, John, yeah, the rare ones, I should say, yeah. The rare ones. Pack 1 Majestic. Aaron, I bought that, was it a Plasma Barrel Shot? The BGS 9.5 promo cold foil. Ah, gotcha, John. Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll pull some out. Yeah, I bought a BGS 9.5 for less than it cost to get a BGS grading done. Yeah, I think it's one of those, someone got it graded when the card was worth a lot more. It's a shame, but I'll take it. And it might end up being worth something long term. Dread Triptych, Majestic number 2. Aaron, you should check the tracking on your case. It might arrive today. Rare 1. Create a Fist. Majestic. Out for blood. So Krunik's going to be in the Majestic slot and the Legendaries are in the foil slot. Is that right? And I mean, it's tracking doesn't speed it up, but if I know it's coming, I might make time to record it for you. So those of you who weren't around, Aaron hasn't pulled a caution yet, and I pulled one live on a Facebook Live, I don't know, a week ago. KO Berserker Runt. So anyway, I told him I'll trade him a case for it, so he shipped me a case. But if I pull a caution from his case, I'll just send him his case and contents back. Either way, he wins. Majestic number 4. And a Chokeslam. Flood of Force. Majestic 5. Oh, it'll be funny either way, correct. Well, in your favor, I believe. Minus shipping, you're going to have a profitable transaction no matter what. I have a feeling this crew mania will translate into most things going up with Tails. Because it's a clear thing now that good chance Monarch will be out of print. At some point, all the unlimited sets will at some point become out of print. I mean, you should have known that anyway, but I don't think people were expecting the speed for it to happen this quick. Okay, cash in. Edge of Autumn. Workshop. Conduit, Feign Death Majestic. So that's 6 already, and we're only halfway. Consuming Volition. Halfway? I think so. Pitfall Trap. Zen State. Ah, sweet, Aaron. I'm a bit busy tomorrow, but I'll probably get to it. A case takes about half an hour-ish if I zoom through it. Do you want it live or do you want me to do it on YouTube? That's the second foil hero in this box. I might do it on YouTube so you've got some high def goodness with some pricing. I'll name the video after you. You'll have that forever, no matter what happens. Double Fabled case. First time ever. All right. Snapback. This box should have one more good thing in it, right? So I'm assuming Unlimited has a legendary per case on average, a bit like Tales of Aria does, right? Maybe I did get the one box. There we go. Gorganian Tome. Foil Majestic. First one for the box. 1 pack to go. Alrighty. Towering Titan. And Bow Majestic. Not the best one, but rare enough. Alright, let me put some of these cards away in a second, and I'll jump into some Tales of Aria first edition. 1 in 10 boxes for legendaries in crew. In crew unlimited too, same number. Okay, fair enough. I'll just have to open more then. What a big problem. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of some of this bulk. Only take me a sec. If you're watching and you don't know about my YouTube channel, I'm giving away a Crucible of War first edition box in 98 subscribers time. So if you're not subscribed, jump over. Costs nothing to enter. You just got to comment on the right video on my channel, Fluke Unbox, which is in the description of this video. Okay. Shard comes with Shiana, huh? That'd be sick. I have a couple of first edition Shianas that I pulled, which is awesome. One of the main reasons I started collecting Flesh and Blood was that particular card being in the first box that I opened. Alright, this is a fresh case too, so res foil. So part of me hopes we get nothing, so that Chris has to give me a caution. But then, yeah, not today. Pass for Eisenloft, foil, cold foil. Straight away. These are the ones James has been buying out. Shouldn't have said anything, Aaron. I know. So I get myself in trouble. I talk too much. Well, I guess this is not the box that's going to win. Res, foil. Actually, I'm not sure if I have this card. I don't think I have a Pulse in cold foil. Can't remember, but I think someone asked me to trade one, and I looked and I didn't find one. Actually, I'll send you. Can you remind me, Aaron, or anyone else for that matter? PM me. I've got the list of the guy that's he's recorded 190 cases being opened. And he's got the data for it, and there's some evidence that the pulses are less common than the caution. The caution's like 4.7%, and they were lower. I can't remember the number, but I've got the list. Now, the only thing I'm thinking of there is maybe people submit their good boxes to that list. Like, I don't know how many boxes he's done and where the boxes have come from, but I don't think he opened them all. It's like people submitting and him trolling on YouTube. Like, he's done all my openings, he's recorded the data from. But yeah, I've got the list. It's pretty crazy to think that there's some cards rarer than the Fabled. But then I think Twinning Blade might be rarer than the Fabled of the set as well. The the extended art version I'm talking about. But Chris would know more about that. How many have you pulled, Chris? Twinning Blade extended art versus everything else in the set. So I'm kind of hoping for more Ram's heads. That's the card I'm holding on to. Way more shards and Shianas than Twinning Blades. Yeah, that's my thought process too. Which, you know, right now it may not matter, but I think 5-10 years, if the game's still healthy, that's a big deal, man. There's not going to be any of them around. They'll be holy grails of collecting. And the pricing definitely doesn't indicate that. Like, full art Twinning Blade's expensive, but I don't think it's a nice little hit. Seek and Destroy, Majestic foil. Twine Ice. That's the thing, Aaron. I have more cautions than I do ramparts. And certainly, like, I have more extended art than cautions, but not of any particular card. Like, as a singular card, none of them are that common. Like this Pulse of Eisenloch, I definitely have less of it than I have cautions. Majestic, foil, amulet. Whoops. Sting of Sorcery, foil Majestic. Not a bad box so far. Explosive Growth, Voltaire, Bramble Spark. So did James say what he's giving away on his stream? Light it up. So that's 8 Majestics, 9 Majestics, 1 cold foil. Sick box. And nothing. All right, one more. It's all right. Usually stays up after. Okay, this is the second box, so let's hope straight away. Foil, alternate art. Man, both first packs, both boxes. Sick pulls. I'll take it. Not a cold foil, so there's still that. Aaron, you're just not opening enough. Too many lunches with friends, man. Toma Harvest. Dump. Flake out. Sometimes the light shines on the normal card like it's a cold foil, you know. All right, exposed to the elements, majestic, foil common. There we go. Cold foil, Ragamuffins hat. To be honest, when it is cold foil, it's very, very noticeable. But sometimes there's the cold foil. Chill to the bone. If you guys are still hanging around, I can do the other 2 boxes of the case. I don't mind. I'm gonna open it anyway. Let's see how we're going for time and who's still left hanging. Polar Blast foil. Tear Asunder. Yeah, I've got time before his stream for sure. I'll have to check my phone after this box, just make sure it's been buzzing away. Make sure I'm not ignoring anyone important. Oak and Old, Majestic, Heaven's Claws foil. Whoops. Rares, common foil. All right. Unless people would rather watch. Jobs are overrated, man. Just gotta marry rich, man. That's what you gotta do. Flash Freeze Majestic. Maybe people would prefer to watch Crew Unlimited open right now. So on Fabled Hunter's YouTube channel, they were talking about the weight, meaning like in grams, that cold foils actually, you can't detect them in the box because they weigh the same as a normal. Like basically rainbow foils, you can check if a pack has 2 of them. Anyway, I think it's like a box weighs less when it has a fabled in the slot of a rainbow foil. Cold foil. That's the second one of the box. Not bad. Well, they fixed it in Tales of Aria because the cold foil's in the equipment slot, so it weighs the same. I really dislike things like that. I dislike people selling their boxes after getting a legendary or something. It's like you're knowingly, like, if anything, sell them cheap to your friends. Like, you're knowingly giving someone a reduced chance of getting something good. It's not always the case, but I just like that kind of stuff. If you got so lucky you pulled a fabled, like, you've pretty much paid for the rest of the boxes. Just open them or sell them for cheap. Like, and honestly tell people, hey, I pulled the fabled, so I'm selling these. I don't need them anymore, or whatever. That's how I look at it anyway. Blizzard, Majestic. So this was an extended art and 2 cold foils in the box. It's crazy. Can't complain. Awakening. Twine Earth. Can we get a 3rd cold foil? Alright guys, this is the last pack. Do you guys want to see the other 2 boxes of Tales of Aria opened? Or do you want to see... That was a firebox, Brian. Do you want to see... So that was this box, Ragamuffins hat, and a Mark of Lightning cold foil. And an alternate art. And then that was the first box, Pulse of Eisenloft cold foil. Happy with that. So do you guys want to see the other 2 boxes? Do you want to see some Crew Unlimited opened? I don't mind. Either way. Trias Tour. Alright. Anyone else have an opinion? I just need to move some of these cards. I should have changed the playmat. I'll get started in like 2 seconds. Just pays to move these so they don't fall all over the place. I'm actually selling most of my bulk tomorrow. That's why I'm sort of happy to open a lot more. All right, that'll do. And I'll maybe do, like, I'll show the hits for the whole case at the very end. Don't worry, Jake, there'll be a lot more Crew content, and I'm sure not just from me, in the very near future. Rip it all. Hey, Lucan, it's Fluke and Box on YouTube. And there's a particular video that says 500 subscriber giveaway. That's the one to comment on to enter. We're getting pretty close. There might be some surprise Crew Unlimited giveaway on that 500 sub video, but stay tuned. Yeah, Brian, did you see me get the rainbow foil gambler's gloves just before? Just to match. Hey, double Majestic pack. These new sleeves are a little sticky, but I like them. $10. So tomorrow foil. I do have the cold foil gloves. Actually, do I have them? Does Chris have them for me? I don't know. I can't remember when I've pulled them, but I have. I've got a big Pelican case with a few hundred cards in it, mostly cold foils, and some like first edition foil Majestics. I do believe I have one. Band blade. That goes there. Did anyone play Blitz? And like my thought process is, if they ban the Duskblade, isn't that like the immediate go-to weapon if you play Blitz because it's overpowered? Aaron, I'm planning, like I need to do a big audit, but I want to marry it up with a video because I think that's like cool content to see, going through the collection, labeling it, pricing it. I'm not going to like put a 4-hour video up, but I definitely, if I'm going to go through every single card, I want to document. It'll help me sell it and value it eventually too, if I have it documented. So I'm waiting for the graded stuff to come from the US, and then that's what I'm doing. Oh, and I'm sort of waiting for the collection to hit 6 figures, makes a better clickbait title. So that could be just from this Crucible jump now, or could be just waiting for some more cards to arrive. Here's the real question. Should I be sending Majestic? Should I be sending the Rudy promo kits to PSA to get graded? That's what I'm thinking now. I've got a few of them coming. I have a feeling landing a PSA Rudy the Gem Keeper, PSA 10 Rudy the Gem Keeper will be it's a meme of a meme. What do you think, Chris? Well, Metazoo's popular despite a lot of downsides because it's a meme. Cold foil runaways. And these boxes very rarely don't give you cold foils, that's for sure. I've only had one with no cold foils. It's on my channel. It has the least views on my channel. I guess people don't want to click on a shit box opening, huh? Fulminate, Majestic. Well, that's what I'm thinking, Chris, is... But then there's like, do you go open them all, you know? Do you open... Like, I've got, you know, a few. Just opening them... I guess if I open them, I'm probably going to get them graded anyway. That's what I'm thinking. It should all be 9s. You'd hope 9s and up. That's the question, is do you keep the kit sealed and sit on it, or do you open them all, take the risk? Jake, I bought 15. Which is 1% of what existed, but a little bit more than 1% now that he said he's only sold 1,300. In the video it didn't, Chris, but like the LSS kits all came shrink wrapped, so maybe Rudy sends them out shrink wrapped. I don't know how much I should publicize that I bought 15. I think like all the orders have shipped or have tracking. There's no way to tell which orders are mine and which aren't. But there were enough people that were Patreons that had no interest or couldn't afford it, like within that 24-hour period. Couldn't afford to spend $1,000. What do you think Rudy opened? Well, no, he said the cards are in a brick. Let's do this last box. So we're still owed a legendary here, right? So this box is the box. You hope. So Rudy said he had the cards in a brick, so I don't think each particular card was wrapped. I think if you look at the Herald promo card that Chris got, for instance, they were just sent loose, like in a brick. And remember, his card's not even a foil, so I think they were just in a brick. And he said the bottom of the brick and the top of the brick were pretty nasty from the wrapping, so he's going to burn those anyway. But I'm saying the black box itself, right? The black box itself might come wrapped. And if it is, you wouldn't want to... Well, the thing is, I'm probably going to open them all and get them graded. Maybe even look at the price of the full art cards and get those graded if they're actually selling. We'll see. It's a future problem for me. I'm going to be waiting a while to get my hands on them. And don't worry, I'll do a video of all of them when I have them. Majestic. Foil lightning press. Yeah, Aaron, I think it's like what Chris received. I don't know if you watched, and obviously other YouTubers or content creators had that like brick of heralds, full art heralds that they got. Now, this box is a bit slow. And what happens if we pull a caution out of this box? It'll be my second case in a row. Aaron, see, I don't think they were intending on like these promo cards to be like the value holders, like the collectible. They've even like told groups that they don't like that. Look, LSS is against selling promos, even between players. Like the promos are supposed to be like a playable card. So even like the gold tunics were like just in a plastic wrapping. Think about that, and then like supposedly some of those are worth like, I don't know, there's a sale for like 60,000. I don't think they're worth that, by the way. Nowhere even close. But I think LSS started out with a different idea for promo cards. Like I don't think they want them to be some value, like high value. I think they want those are supposed to be for the players. Ashish, if I saved you money, you're welcome. And Brian, my favorite set is Crucible of War, for sure. I got into this by buying a Crucible First Edition box at quite a high price at the time, after watching a Rudy video. And I pulled a Shiana. And I think like a, what was it? Was it E-Strike or something? I pulled some foil Majestic that was worth like $700 at the time. Got hooked. Bought a few more. Bought some Monarch. I think like WTR Alpha was 14,000 at the time. So I just did clear of that for a while. Whoops. But yeah, Crucible of War. That's the one. So kind of happy it's out of print because I think the next supplementary set will be just as good, if not better. can imagine they'll improve. Mount Heroic, Majestic, Weave Ice, and there we go. The elusive cold foil. We still haven't got a legendary from this case. So Bolt and Shot, Lightning Press, Majestic Foil. I'll take it. My stack of commons is gonna fall over for sure. Thomas, did you miss anything epic? Not particularly. No legendaries, no fabled. We got the Lake Frigid extended art first pack, and we got a cold foil Eisenloft first pack of another box, so they were good. I'll pull up the pulls, all of them, in a second. I'll go through them real quick. This is the last few packs of the last box before I sign off. I'll rattle through the hits, and then in a little while James will be back. He's doing a stream and a giveaway at 6:30 PST, I think he said. All right. I don't think I've done a case with no legendaries yet. Like I said before, I think the Pulse and the extended art, or the alternate art Lake Frigid, are actually rarer than the legendaries in the set, but I want to see that L. Hey, second double cold foil of the box, of the case. Crazy. It's a weird case. I'll count them in a sec, but yeah, that was 2 boxes with 2 cold foils in one case. All right. Thump foil. Last pack. This is the one. The chances are no legendaries, just some extra cold foils. Snapshot. Amulet of Earth and a nothing. So there you go. It probably changes the stats for some people because it's like 1.2 legendaries per box or something, supposedly. All right. These are the Majestics. I don't know what that's doing there. Must have thought it was an amulet at the time. All right, here we go. I'll just do the foil Majestics and the cold foils. These are the foil Majestics: Sting of Sorcery, Seek and Destroy, Force of Nature, Awakening, and an Ice Storm. So this is out of one case. This is in no order. Pulse of Eisenloft, alternate art Lake Frigid, cold foil 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 4 boxes. So 6 really. Very happy with that. Thanks for watching. Again, James will be on streaming. If you're not subscribed to me on YouTube, it's Fluke and Box. We're giving away a first edition Crucible of War box. I open it on stream, then I'll send it to you wherever you are in the world. And yeah, I think we're only 90-something subscribers away from that goal, and we'll give it away. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.